We should have done those chairs, but
Yeah, I'd already set up for 3 of us, so.
I know. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize Dave had to go.
Juno?
Yeah, I didn't. I thought he was doing I thought he was doing a run up here, but apparently he had to go Juno, then PBI, then all the way back up here. So
Man.
yeah. Yesterday, that fool was out there.
Was he?
Whew, he didn't come home till like midnight, bro. He was gone all day.
Damn.
He was grinding.
Well, you want to do the intro?
Yeah.
Right.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back. We're back. We are back. Unfortunately, Dave, like we were just saying, is working right now. So I don't know if he... I don't think he would make it in time anyway. So even if we waited till 6:30, so yeah. No Diggity Dave today. On my left here, guys, is right. We got Johnny, aka Johnny the Collector, aka Johnny Pasty Legs, and I'm your boy JD, aka JD in a white tee, aka Himothy. He is I am him. Slim with the tilted brim. What's my mother? You remember that Snoop Dogg shit?
Yeah.
That was it. That was one of his taglines right
Hey.
there. And we are the Poor Broke Bastards, and we are back, baby. We are back. Late episode 2. So this one, for all the viewers, this one will get, I'm going to try and get it up tonight, if not tomorrow, because I'm on light duty at work. So I might be able to tinker for a couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
we're gonna get to the bottom of that because
and
your boy over here fell off a ladder. Not even fell. I heard walked right off of it.
bro, I walked clean.
I heard somebody like whistled.
Okay.
So, well, hold on. So I'm going to state this.
Okay, let's do this first.
Okay, so one, Dave, you're missing out on really great bourbon today because
Oh, you busted out the Widow?
I got the Widow Jane and we got the Decadence.
It's a good one. He's missing
Good
out.
one. So let's see here. Let me pull the notes up here.
Yeah.
So we're got a nice, rich, creamy, smooth, lightly sweetened notes, maple syrup, birch beer, and vanilla. Looks like the tasting notes, we got some sugared pecans, maple, birch beer, charred oak, vanilla, burnt sugar, cinnamon bark, and a lot of brown sugar shortbread, and a mellow tobacco flavor. So
I love this.
it is going to be.
I love it. Hey, from now on though, don't.
What's up?
Look at that dirty ass glass.
I just caught these out the dishwasher. What you talking about?
Your dishwasher is.
Really? Fucking crippled ass motherfucker.
Cheers, fool. Salute.
Them painkillers got you blind.
I've been on them too.
God, that's great. That's
Oh,
great.
it's so fucking good.
Yeah. I will say this.
It's so smooth.
Yeah.
You're lucky, bro. I think this is since you guys went to 410s, this is your Friday.
No, we went back. We went back to 5/8 and then some because we're starting to get aircraft up front now. And the aircraft we are getting up front, we've sent back to get painted first before putting interiors in them. So a lot of the planes that are coming up front need interiors put them in. You know, on a big bird, it's about a day and a half, almost 2 days for a full interior.
So you guys are going to be in tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there.
I think OT is around the corner.
OT's around the corner.
Your boy needs some of that, bro.
You ain't lying.
I tried to explain. I did the math and I was like, dude, I know you probably missed out on even more, but that was January was negative 80 to 100 hours of overtime.
100%.
That hurts.
It does hurt.
That hurts, let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
I don't appreciate that at all.
me neither. Me neither.
I was like, yo, I got that first check in January. I was like, oof. I was like, what am I going to do with this?
Right.
This ain't nothing.
Right.
Bro, barely scraping by. But hopefully that OT is around the corner.
Right.
So this is not your Friday.
No.
All right, I thought this was going to be your Friday.
I thought
I
it
was
was.
driving over here. I was like, shit, this is going to be the warm up. He going to finish when I leave because he ain't got to work tomorrow.
I gotta
But
work.
you do.
I do.
Right. So you can't tie one on.
No, not too much. But I will say this. The word on the street that I got, how you walked right off the ladder, is somebody whistled.
Nope.
Because I was about to say, I heard whistled.
Somebody pulled my move?
Or called your name.
No.
And
I'll tell you what it was.
And if it was the whistle, I was going to say the whistle come back to bite you in the ass.
It wasn't a whistle. Not at all. So we were, and I was upset because I got to top base last week.
Yeah.
And I got to put on that orange trim that they had to respray.
Oh, yeah.
They had to respray. I don't even want to talk about that.
Okay.
That was not on us.
Okay.
That was not on us. That was not our call to paint in the wash rack. But anyways, so Sunday when this incident happened, I was Sylvia and I were going to put top base on the Seminole. So I was excited. I was excited about that. And so we were doing like final prep on it, and we were like masking stuff off. Another guy was helping us. So here's what happened. I had the 4-step ladder, and I had it in the back of the plane, and I was standing on the very top of it so that I could mask up the stabilator. I had already had the very tall ladder and taped off the top and buttoned up the top. So then I pushed that to the side, got the other one, and was buttoning it up underneath. So I get done. So you got to understand. So all of this, what I'm about to say, happened in a split second. I get done, and it registers in my head, time to get off the ladder. Now, steps were in front of me, right? I was working right here. Steps are in front of me. At the same time that I tell myself I'm done and it's time to get off the ladder, Sylvia yells out, "Aileron." I wasn't quite sure what she said, but it distracted me. So I turned to the side. I like just to the side with one step, and I looked at her, and we caught eye contact, and my brain was still registering step off the ladder, and I just walked, bro. I just went with my left foot. And I said, oh, and all of this happened in a millisecond. So I go, it registers, get off the ladder, yells out aileron. I look, we catch eye contact. I step off, and I see her face go, oh, and I go down, dude. So I'm going down sideways because I stepped this way. So I'm going down sideways. And I think just subconsciously, just out of instinct, it was either land on my face or land on my back. So I spun, I kind of tucked, and just bam. I landed dead on my back. So she saw it, Devin saw it, and then dude in the wash rack saw it. He come running out. And he was like, "Bro, are you okay?" All three of them were like, "Yo, you good? You good?" And I was just laying there. I was like, whew. I was like, man. Hey. It didn't really knock the wind out of me. Yeah. But I sat there for, I don't know, probably maybe only 30, 45 seconds. And then my lead came over, and he was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Man," he was like, "Did you just fall off the ladder?" And they were like, "No, he walked off the ladder." He didn't fall off the ladder. He walked off the ladder. Dude, I clean just took a step and
it's not funny, but it is
went
funny
flying.
Because
and then I got up, and then I just went through the motions, bro. I was like,
the only thing I can think of is that scene from Happy Gilmore when the old lady is on the lawn when the air conditioner fell out the window and you're on the grass going like that. But
it was all bad. I was like, dude.
I got that phone call while I was in Colorado. The wife called me. She goes, "Your boy walked off the ladder and landed on his back." And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, it wasn't a fall. It wasn't a slip. I walked. God. I took a step, bro. And you know that initial, like, your stomach leaves and you get that feeling of, here it comes. You know what I mean? It was that. And it was crazy because me and her locked eyes. And because I looked at her, I was like, what? And then I saw her face go, oh, and I was like, oh no. Boom. I was like, oh, what did I just do?
Yeah, I heard about that.
So they got me on so here's the messed up part about it is it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not crazy bad so far, but it's tender, it's sore. You know what I'm saying? And I've been
when you get to your age,
yeah, it's not cool.
no, it's not cool.
It's not cool at all. So they put me on light duty. Tomorrow I got to go see the nurse right away. But here's the jacked up thing:
Nurse ain't gonna be there tomorrow.
Why?
I got an email today that said she wasn't gonna be in, but you should double check it. But I'll double check it in the morning. But I got an email right before the end of the day that she wasn't gonna be there because I had to take a couple people up there.
All right. Well, I was supposed to see
which
her.
nurse? In the medical center or the doctor?
No. In building whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shelly. For Shelly.
Yeah, she's not gonna be there.
Okay. Well, I was supposed to see her tomorrow, but I'm on light duty, and then I'm not. I don't know what I don't want to be getting up and down off that creeper all day. I know that much. And so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But so I found out from her that for legally in the state of Florida, for the first 7 days after an incident, you have to use PTO.
See, that's crazy because like when at the Big H, like if we had somebody we had to send to the hospital, like we sent them out. They stayed on the clock until they came back, right? Yep. We didn't clock them out. They went to the hospital. That was on company time, right? Yeah. You got hurt at work. You went to the hospital. I don't care if you were there 12 hours. You stayed on the fucking clock.
But that was up in Ohio.
Yeah, it was up in Ohio. Florida's,
So Florida for the first, because I asked her about it. I was like, hey, are you going to be able to, am I going to get that time back that I had to use on Sunday when I left it because I went from there. So I did the ice pack for 20 minutes, and then they said, see how it feels after that. So after we filled out the incident report, and then my lead was on the phone with whoever he was supposed to talk to, and then they said, well, put an ice pack on it, chill for an hour, put an ice pack on it, see how he feels after that. Well, I did it for 20 minutes. And I was still like, yeah, it's not, something ain't right. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. When you fall off a ladder from 4 foot up in the air and you land on your back.
Yeah. So I was like, let me just ask that lady. I told him, ask that lady where I need to go so I can just go get checked out. So I went and got checked out. They took the x-rays and they said they didn't see any breaks or any fractures. But, I mean, you're going to be sore. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be sore and also, not for nothing, it's kind of one of those things where, like, if you wreck a car, internal damage might be done. You might feel it like a week or two later.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're going to wake up one morning and you're going to be like...
Well, so I thought that by Tuesday, because usually, you know how you go to the gym and work out?
Yeah.
You get sore 2 days later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the next day you'll be like, ooh, but the day after that, you're like, oh, snap. So I thought that's what it was going to be. Surprisingly... Yesterday was the worst day so far. And then this morning I woke up. Yesterday, I was laying in bed at night. It was very uncomfortable. I took a muscle relaxer that they prescribed me. I took a muscle relaxer and nothing crazy. Something starts with an M. I don't know. I mean, they're not. I've had better.
I mean, they didn't give you the Flexit Real?
No, I wish they would have gave me something that made me all warm and fuzzy all over, but they didn't. But I mean, it does alleviate some of the pain. So
right.
So yeah, that was. I was like, dude, what just happened? I was like, did I just walk off a ladder?
I'm like. All I can think about is like some sort of fucking pirate movie that you're fucking. I heard about
like walking the plank.
Yeah, when I talked to the boss, I said, "Man, he took a long walk off a short plank." And I'm like, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, and I get it because you lose where you're at, and then when people are talking to you, and it happens.
I was in the zone too. You know what I mean? I was in the zone
because like. So when I was in the Army, we were getting ready for an inspection, a layout. We got to lay all our stuff out. We're doing an inventory, everything. And there I am with my clipboard, right? And I'm telling all the privates, I'm like, okay, we're going to put all this stuff here, here, and here. When you walk out of the Connex, do not turn to your left. I said, because there's a Hemet wrecker right there with a big freaking tow bar on the back of it. Thing's probably about that big around. And it's right there, about forehead level. And I'm talking, and I just forgot all about what I just told my soldiers not to do.
Oof.
And I walked out and turned to the left, And I hit that thing. Clipboard went one way. Cover went the other way. I'm laying on the ground. And next thing you know, I got about 5 or 6 privates looking over the top of me like, hey, Corporal, you okay?
And your shit's hollow up here, so I know that shit went boom.
Motherfucker, I seen stars. I mean, and they were just looking at me, and they go, didn't you just tell it? I was like, shut the fuck up. I know what the hell I did.
Yeah.
I'm like talking to your guys' dumbasses. I forgot all about it. But yeah, I feel you on that one. You're in the zone, and you're just doing the job.
And that shit happened I'm telling you, it happens in a millisecond. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like boom, 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 boom. You know what I
Hey.
mean? Like registered, get off the ladder. Boom, distraction over here.
Yeah.
Still in get off the ladder mode.
Yeah.
So just went this way instead of that way. It is what it is.
Speaking of warm and fuzzy, so I had to go home for some family business.
Yeah.
And so I flew out of Palm Beach, and I didn't get the upgrade to first class from Palm Beach to Dallas, but I did get it from Dallas to Denver.
First class?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right?
I never rode first class.
Yeah.
I've never even been in business class.
So, what do you call it? So I'm on the first flight, right? It's about 7.
Wait, so you're in the one that's from here to Dallas?
To Dallas.
So not first class.
Not first class. I was there. But I had a good seat, though. I will say I had a good seat.
Were you in the exit row? Had a lot of leg space?
A lot of leg space. And bathroom right next to me.
Oh, you were in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in the back.
It was in the middle. It was a larger aircraft, so it was like right in the middle.
Okay.
So the seats were like a 3 where I was sitting,
Okay.
and then 2. But there's a big space over here, and then the bathroom was right there to
Okay.
the left.
Okay.
Nice thing was nobody was sitting in between me and old dude.
Oh, in the 3 rows?
In the 3 rows.
So empty middle seat.
Empty middle seat.
Hell yeah. Did you have aisle or window?
I had the aisle.
Hell yeah. I like aisle.
I like the
A
aisle.
lot of people like the window. I like aisle.
I like the aisle. I
right.
can go to the bathroom anytime I want.
Yep.
But she come over. She's like, "Can I get you something to drink?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I was looking at my watch, and I was like, "Man, it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning." I'm like, you know what?
Let me guess. A double.
Can I get a scotch, please?
Oh, okay.
And she goes,
Yeah.
"Would you like that on the rocks or neat, sir?" And I said, "I would like that neat."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'll be right back."
Ooh, a nice 8 o'clock scotch.
In the morning, right?
Nice.
And on an empty stomach.
Oh, that's the only way, dog. Hell yeah.
So,
That's how I roll.
right. I get to Dallas, and
What the hell is that? That's somebody's car?
that's somebody's car. Dang, that's kind of throaty. All right.
Hey, yo. Hey, violation.
Anyway,
Oh, I'm so glad I get to see Day Shift tomorrow.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about the barking, but my wife's not home to watch the dogs, and Zuko is on the prowl. He heard something, and
He heard it too. He's like, damn,
yeah,
what the hell was that?
he's looking out the door right now. It's all right, Papa. Hey, it's okay. So, needless to say, I get to Dallas, right?
Yeah, already feeling yourself.
Already feeling it. So I stop at the Admiral's Club.
Oh, yeah.
I get a little breakfast
Yeah.
in the stomach.
Yeah.
Bar's not open yet, which is kind of weird. Hey, bar's not open. So
All right.
I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, well, it doesn't open till this time. Hey, Papa. Hey. Sorry, guys. So needless to say, the bar's not open yet. And hey, it's okay.
Oh, wifey's home. Wifey's home. That's right.
Is your mama home?
Or is that Amazon?
It might have been Amazon. She was expecting a package. Zuko, it's okay, Papa. It's all right. It's okay. You're all right. So, I get there. Bar's not open yet. So now I get the first class upgrade, right? Mm-hmm. So I get on the plane. Nice thing about first class.
Did you upgrade in Dallas or you already had it booked?
Already had it booked.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because they offered it online.
Okay.
So I'm already there. So then all of a sudden, in first class, before you even take off, they're coming around. The stewardess is like, "Can I get you something to drink?" And I said, can I get a Glenlivet, please? And she's like, would you like that neat or on the rocks? And I'm
No, they got that in first class. They didn't have that back in the back, do they? They had that in the back
in
too?
the back. Well, not free. I had to pay for it. The one in the back.
Right.
I paid for that one. Then I get up there, and I'm like,
first class is free?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, wow.
So
as much as you want?
Yeah.
It's open bar?
It's open bar.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, can I get a Glenlivet? And she's like, neat or on the rocks? I said, neat. She's like, I got you. So she goes and gets me a drink. We get up in the air. Next thing you know, she's like, can I get you something else to drink? And I'm like, can I get another scotch? And she's like, I got you. This time, because before you take off, they bring you the little plastic cup, right?
Uh-huh.
When you up in the air, they bring you the actual glass.
Okay.
She gave me a double.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So about 3 scotches into it by the time I landed in Denver.
Hell yeah.
And so then on the way back, I got the upgrade again from Denver to Dallas, not from Dallas to PBI.
That sucks.
And I know.
I mean, it's good, but
because the flight from Dallas to PBI is longer.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
So same thing. Lady brought me a scotch before we took off, and you should have seen the lady sitting next to me because it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and she's over there drinking her protein shake and this, that, and the other. And she's got her laptop out doing business on the phone, and I'm sitting there minding my own business, watching a movie and drinking fucking scotch at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Then we get up in the air, and the chick brought me another double. So by the time I made it to Dallas, and then I made it to the Admirals Club to get something to eat, I was on glass number 4.
Yeah.
And the wife was like, shit, I ain't got to take you out drinking at all. You can be messed up by the time you get home. I said, I'm feeling really good right now.
Hell yeah.
So then she took me to a really nice barbecue place. I drank the rest of the way home, and then I made sure I hydrated, but loved the free alcohol in first class.
Hell yeah. Bro, I ain't never done first class or business class, none of that.
Look, if I ever get the money, we're gonna fly private.
What's Admirals Club? That's the American Airlines?
Yeah.
So I have been in there.
Yeah.
Because Brit had the credit card.
Yeah. So
so I do like going in there. That's nice.
Palm Beach, they don't have an Admirals Club in there, but they do have a Delta Sky Lounge. So if you have the American Express Platinum card, gives you access to the lounge. Their bar don't open up till 7 a.m. I was in there. All I wanted was some Baileys for my coffee. And they're like, yeah, the bar's closed. It doesn't open till 7. I'm like, I'll be in the air by 7. So, but no, it was nice, nice warm fuzzy buzz.
What happened with your sister? She cool?
She cool. I'm not really gonna put her business out on the street.
No.
But I will say this. I love my pop to death, but he would start projects and not finish them, and the house suffered from it. Now, also, a lot of houses in Colorado are built on bentonite soil. So, bentonite soil is like a sponge when water gets in it, and then it's like concrete when it dries out.
Ugh.
But the back end of the house is just sinking down, and it's going to cost like $45,000 or something like that, something stupid just to fix the foundation. But she's got an investor to buy the house, and it's gonna let her, be able to move, make some money and stuff like that, and
cool.
Little something. But she ordered a big roll-off dumpster, and like my dad has tons of stuff that he saved over the years. In a day and a half, me and Fred filled that entire dumpster just from the garage and the shed.
Damn.
And
I forgot. So you got to see your mom and Fred.
Yeah, I stayed at my brother's.
What's up with Magic Mike?
Magic Mike. Hey, Magic Mike had surgery on his foot. He just got done with
therapy.
Oh,
he ain't dancing anytime soon.
No. So he came out to help me. We went out there and just put the work in, helped my sister out, and then I had to fix her car. She ended up with a flat, so I had to fix that. And then there was a bunch of electrical issues in the garage I had to fix. Plumbing in the basement that needed fixed. I got that fixed. And the best part of the whole trip, though, was that, so one of two things. One, my dad, when I was a kid, we lived in California, right? San Diego, Long Beach. My father took a special order off of one of his buddies who was getting out of the Navy at the time during, towards the end of Vietnam. Yeah, help yourself. And so my dad was actually set to buy Hemi Cuda when he came back, right? That's all he wanted. And they sold it out from underneath him. And needless to say, they tried to sell him an Impala station wagon.
Oh.
My dad is not a wagon guy at all. So his buddy had special ordered a 70 Chevelle SS.
Ooh.
And my mother and dad, I think that's the only car they had for the longest time. So all I've heard was stories about the car. Like stories, right? And he had a 67 Chevelle Malibu too. That we had in Colorado. Now that I've seen plenty of photos of. I've ridden in that car. I remember riding in that car. But I've never been able to find a photo of the 70 Chevelle. And what did I find in my dad's stuff? California, 70 Chevelle.
Hell yeah. Ain't nothing like good old American muscle. Hell yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, I showed my mom the picture, and she's like, God, I remember that car. So
I bet she does. I bet you do, Angie.
My dad used to sneak her on ship too.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but the other best part of that whole situation is because my sister's living at the house, and I go, hey, did you find a Foot Locker? And of course, my sister had a blonde moment for a second. She's like, yeah, we got one at the mall. I said, no, a Foot Locker. She's like, she goes, I said, Foot Locker goes at the end of the bed. She goes, you mean a trunk? I go, no, I mean a Foot Locker, because that's where it goes. It's the foot of the bed. And she's like, yeah, there's one in my closet. I said, is it brown or is it blue? And she goes, it's brown. I said, well, there used to be two. I said, one was brown, one was blue. And I said, I can't remember who had which one or whatever else like that. So needless to say, she goes, well, there's a brown one in my closet. And I go, have you opened it? And she goes, no, there's a padlock on it. Really?
Oh yeah, all kind of goodies.
Why? I said, that's where Dad used to hide all his adult entertainment.
Oh snap! I thought you were gonna say like weapons.
Maybe
a couple of nice pistols or something.
No.
Oh boy, his porn stash.
Huh?
His porn stash?
Yes.
So like magazines,
media.
What?
Yeah. So, and I said, by the way, I go, you remember when we were kids and Dad had a video camera and we had a projector? She's like, yeah. I said, just letting you know, your parents were probably into some freaky shit. And she's like, I don't want to know. And I'm like, she's like, I'm not opening the Foot Locker. I said, I'll open the Foot Locker for you. So I went out there. We couldn't find the key, so I just got 2 wrenches and broke the lock. And she left the room. She did not want to see anything in that Foot Locker. So I break the lock open.
You know who did?
Huh?
Fred. Oh, freaky ass.
So
Fred was like, hell yeah, I'll help you open that shit.
So I get the lock broke, flip open the latches, and I go to open it. As soon as there was nobody in there, just me. Open it, the thing's completely empty. I think my dad got rid of it. I was so disappointed, but it was great because my sister.
That would have been sick to find some old porn mags.
Right.
That would have been sick. Vintage.
So that's her whole thing about being in the house, is that she's afraid that she's gonna find something. And it's like our parents, I mean, they, my dad and my stepmom, they were very, when they were married, affectionate. They didn't give a shit.
Fred was hoping that there were some toys in there, bro. He would have been sniffing them and some crazy ass fucking Magic Mike.
So,
and I know you're gonna watch this, Angie. You tell him what I said.
Right.
So freaky ass. Freaky Fred.
we didn't find anything. The funny thing was, like, when my dad was in college, and he actually worked at a detox center, and he was studying like psychology and everything else like that. And he had this book on, all his college books were in a box, and one of them was alcoholism and homosexuality, right? And my sister just looked at me. I said, "It's just a book. It's a topic book." And then I looked at her and I opened up the book and I'm like, "Oh my God!" And she's like, "Oh," I said, "I'm just joking. There's nothing in it." She's like, "I am fucking done with you." She went in the house. She goes, "I just can't with you." I'm like, "This is good stuff." But I checked the attic for her and everything else, like make sure nothing was up there. The other thing, there's two parts to this. One, I had to pull Mr. 305's black card.
Oh, at work?
At work.
Why?
Because I told him, okay? I'm gonna pull something out right here. It's okay. All right. So you can't see what it is yet.
Okay.
So I told him, I was going through my dad's stuff, right? And first I asked him who Boo Boo the Fool was. He goes, "Who?" Then C-Man, the lead,
Yep.
said, "I just talked to him the other day, and he didn't know who Curtis Blow was."
Oh, wow.
And then he thought Sir Mix-a-Lot. He thought Curtis Blow sang "Baby Got Back," and C goes, "That's Sir Mix-a-Lot." He goes, "Well, isn't he white?"
Wow. Yeah, you got to lose your black card for that.
Oh no, it gets even better. So I said,
Well, you already lost it in my eyes.
right,
Bro.
Not to the fact that you eat your steak with ketchup. Well done, sir.
I tell you, yeah.
So-
I'll tell you who was white. Remember, my posse's on Broadway. He says, what was his name? Remember, he sat on the girl was sitting on his lap, the attorney, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm horrible with names.
Now I want to hear it.
So
Go ahead. Fuck.
I asked my sister, does she remember our parents taking vacation anytime? Blah, 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 right? During the mid-90s. Mm-hmm. She goes, yeah, they went on plenty of vacation, but she doesn't remember this one. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'll look at Mr. 305. I said, I'm going through my dad's stuff. I said, my dad is very protective of his stuff. He's always keeps everything nice and neat and organized, and all of a sudden, I stumble upon a hat. And the only way you're going to get this hat is if you went there.
Oh.
If you,
Tell me that your dad did not have a fucking Freaknik hat in there. What? Oh my God. What? Bro, no way.
Atlanta, Georgia, 1995.
Hold on. What is one of your stepmoms black?
No. She's Japanese.
Oh yeah. What? Yo.
I was like,
You guys can probably zoom in on that.
I was like,
Freaknik 95 in the house, Atlanta, Georgia. Bro, your dad was a straight freak. That is hilarious. Hey, and not for nothing,
it's been worn.
that motherfucker put in some work.
So I'm gonna.
That hat might look like a murder scene if you put a black light on it, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Hey, I might need some hand sanitizer.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That's crazy. Well, hey, so 305 didn't know what Freaknik was?
He does not know where.
Well, I mean, he's what, 10 years? He knew, but 305 didn't.
Right. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then I had to tell Kurt. And Kurt.
If you were alive in the mid 90s during Freaknik era, early 90s, mid 90s, in the Freaknik era, you didn't have to be black, bro. You just had to have a little. Yeah, you just had to be cool and have a little. Be into the culture just a little bit. I've always been a hip hop head, so you're talking Uncle Luke,
right?
You're talking 2 Live Crew, you're talking all that late '80s, early '90s. Like
my dad loves so much different music. I mean, like
he didn't like just different music. He liked different fucking flavors. That motherfucker, your dad was wild.
I will say this: my family is an equal opportunity employer.
So you never, yeah, you do. You got a mixture. So you never got to talk to him about that shit.
No.
He never told you, son, I went to Freaknik?
No.
You think he went, or you think he got that hat from somebody?
I don't know, because I was overseas at that time. So what my dad was doing in the mid-90s, I don't know. I wasn't home.
Listen.
I don't know.
I don't think there were many white people there, but there were probably some. Right. For sure.
Right.
For sure.
I mean, we do have some family that lives in the South, but I don't know. It's a mystery to me, but
hey, it's fun just to think that your dad went.
Right.
Really?
I'm just like, I'm looking at that.
Pops is out there partying.
I was like, when I seen the hat, my jaw hit the floor. I was like, I went, what?
You show your sister?
Yeah.
Did she know what it was?
Yes. And I'm like, I said, did dad go to this? Did mom and dad go to this? Did they go on vacation and was there? And she's like, I don't know. And she goes, but I don't want to know. And I'm like, why I want to know?
Hell yeah.
And I'm just like,
I think he went.
I think he went.
I think he was there.
Yeah.
95.
My
that was the year I was supposed to graduate high school.
My other brother, my little brother goes, if you wash and clean that hat really good, he goes, you could probably get some money for that hat.
You probably could.
Probably could.
There are probably, I would imagine, just like people that like restore shoes and clothes and shit. I'm sure you could probably find a hat somebody who restores hats.
I was watching a video on Facebook. There was a lady was talking about how she went to this, and she had DVD or not DVD. She had VHS tapes of her there.
Oh yeah,
and like her daughter's boyfriend wanted to watch, and she's like, "Hell no, you ain't watching my mama."
Hater.
But the nice thing was that I was going through the family paperwork, and so I've been wanting to search for one of my father's cars. Cars. This one, and mainly the 67. The 67 because it was traded in Denver, and we loved that car. The 70 was in California, so I found the VIN number to the 67. I found the VIN number to the 70, and I found the VIN number to my uncle's 1970 GTO Judge.
Oof.
So I called him right away. I said, hey, I found all your paperwork. I'm going to leave it here at Dad's for you to, if you want to search for your car.
What year?
70. So I said, there, I'll leave the paperwork with my sister. So it's out in the garage. Got some stuff set aside for him to look at, but it's always nice to have those VIN numbers because there are companies out there. Shout out to VinWiki. They can hunt your car down for you. I love watching their videos because people are passionate about their parents' cars and they're looking for them, stuff like that. And they have a service that provide that. So I would love to find the car. It'd be great at some point, but I got to wait till November though, because I left all those boxes of stuff there my mom's going to bring from Colorado here. And, but yeah, it's a lot. There was just so much.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff to go through.
God. His toolbox is like 8 feet long and almost 6 foot tall. And I told my sister, just sell it. I said, I can't bring that home. I said, it'll cost a fortune to ship that here. From Colorado to Florida?
Yeah, that's going to be a lot.
Oh, that's a lot. I said, just sell it. So yeah, they're going to bring me all the family records of all the land deeds, everything like that, from Bandito, Colorado to Walsenburg and all that stuff, all the land that we owned. And so we got that. And then I actually found one of my grandmother's watches because she was a model.
Wait, what kind?
it was called a JC Marbretto or something like. It was called a cocktail watch. A little itty bitty teeny tiny face on a watch. It was a woman's watch. It's rose gold. Actually has rubies in it. Wow. And so I left it there with my sister though. But I found one of her hats. She had this little hat with the sequins on it that she wore in some of her modeling photos and stuff like that.
Your mom?
My grandma.
Oh, your grandma.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I know you guys can't see this, but I actually have a photo, one of my grandmother's, one of her modeling photos, and she was...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's one of the photos that she gave.
She was a knockout.
Gave to my, yeah. And she did catalog modeling and all that stuff like that while she was going through college and working at Boeing to...
she used to work at Boeing?
Yeah.
Nice.
During the war effort and all that stuff like that, building aircraft.
Bro, why you backing it up on me, dog? What you doing, dog? That fool was back. Yo, your dog is wild. That's a violation, Zuko.
Yeah.
Violation. Look at him.
He's like, I just want you to touch my booty.
All right, it's 6:30. So this is when we were going to originally start filming.
Right.
Let's see where Dave's at.
So where Dave's
at. Because he was like, yeah, I'll meet you there.
He ain't meeting nobody. He's probably lost. Where's he at? You tracking him?
Still at PBI. Oh. Still at PBI. Probably, though, because I told him we were going to record without him. Well, I texted him and said we were going to record without him, but he still wouldn't be. With traffic, too?
Right.
At 6 o'clock?
At 6 o'clock?
Yeah, he would have. He wasn't going to make it.
You ain't you're not coming this far north and be here. No. So, a lot of violations at work today.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm excited that you got what. That was a quick 4-10 show. I thought they were going to keep you guys on that permanent.
I will say this.
That would have been lovely. And then you guys come in for, dude, people that whenever the OT kicks in, you do your 410s, come in for Friday, hit 10 or 12 hours on Friday for your overtime, take Saturday and Sunday off. That would have been lovely.
Right.
That's lovely.
I will say this. So my previous employer, I was on a 4-day work week. I worked 4 12s. And when I first started with the company, I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Then one of the supervisors quit, and I got switched to Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, which Monday was great because you could watch Monday Night Football, and that's what made it nice.
Okay.
So, and trust me, it was hard to walk away from that work schedule.
Yeah.
But when a corporation offers you more money, of course, more money comes with more problems and more headaches. So
I don't mind 512s. When we were hitting Monday through Friday and we were hitting 512s, that was lovely.
It was.
60, take Saturday and Sunday off. Then they wanted to go with the mandatory Saturday crap.
Yeah, then I'm...
Saturday and Sunday was bro, hit 60 hours Monday through Friday and take Saturday and Sunday. I was with that.
Even the lady that works in our payroll department, she was like, I don't know how you do it. She goes, you're at work on an average of 140 hours every 2 weeks. Average. And I've done it for over a year. And now I have trouble sleeping. Like I wake up on the hour.
Oh yeah.
And
for sure.
And then my brain starts moving. Like I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this.
That's the worst. I'll tell you what. That is by far the worst part of having the weekend schedule, because having to wake up on Friday morning at 3:30,
right,
and then the rest of the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I don't have to wake up until 6:30.
Yeah.
So, but if I get up right at 3:30, and then I got just a long day. I'm already up 3 hours before they get up, 3.5 hours. I don't know. I just try and stay in bed, you know what I mean? And just get that extra little sleep because, come weekend, I don't know what it is, man. Those 312s seem a lot longer
right,
on the weekend than during.
That's because right now you haven't adjusted to working the weekends.
And there's like nothing to do.
Rather
and the days are just dragging. It sucks.
If you were busy,
If we were busy and staying busy, it'd be cool.
it'd be cool.
I think what I have to do though is just start getting up at 3:30 every day.
So I will say this: I did. So we did a spray test today for a guy, somebody that Corbin knows, and
Trying to hire more painters right now.
no, he's actually going to be up front to help Robert. Robert knows him too.
Okay.
And as soon as he see him, it was like two brothers seeing each other, hadn't seen each other in a long time. So
Hold on. Is the youngin coming in the back?
who? Youngin? No.
He's not interested in going out and helping old man?
Yes. So as soon as, we have a little more work out there, because the sales rework is like far and few. So the guy that we want to bring in, do you remember the show Biker Build-Off?
Yeah. Jesse James?
Jesse James and Indian Larry and all those guys like that, right? So this guy used to paint for, what is that guy's name? God, he went to jail. I think his last name's Billy Lane. He went, yeah. I guess something with a drunk driving accident, and then somebody got killed and whatever, and he went to jail over it. But he used to paint bikes for this guy. He does a lot of lowrider work.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So he just wants to focus on doing like burn-ins and blends and mainly detail work.
Yeah.
Right. So you've been in the business a long time. Mm-hmm. So, needless to say, I looked at Corbin. I go, well, you know him. You know what he can do. I go, you want to do a spray test now? I said, let's not beat around the bush. Let's just, you know him. You know his capabilities. Let's just go straight to a spray test.
Okay.
They didn't check the gun, and like the air fitting on it was all messed up. The air regulator to adjust air pressure was all messed up. So this guy is he's holding the air fitting on the gun, all while trying to spray. How much modeling do you think was in that panel?
None.
0.
None. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't even let him put the clear coat on it. I said, I looked at him and I go, there ain't no modeling in that. And it's the hardest color to spray.
What was it? Memanta
Storm.
The green?
Yes. And I told him, I was like, yeah, that's fine. I go, I'm not even gonna make you spray the clear. I say, anybody who's got a damaged gun that won't adjust air pressure or anything and it's leaking air all over the place, and you spray that panel with no modeling in it, I'm like, that's awesome. So he's gonna be like working up there with Robert and stuff like that. So you'll see him up there. And then the youngin, I think the youngin we're going to send out there, and that way he can kind of get mentored by the two of them.
He's not upset about that?
Not really, because we told him actually he could essentially get promoted quicker that way. Because once you get the knowledge from both parties, then, and they get him training. And I'll say this, can he do some burn-ins and blends now? He can. Does he still need a lot of work? Sure he can. He needs a little bit of work. But can he spray better than most of them up there? Other than the girls that spray on a regular basis, he can. I will say this.
Yeah, but
I will say this.
You can't hit top of the food chain if you don't know how to go into a booth and top base and
Sure you can.
Okay.
So PSMAC. Remember we did the panel test?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I will say this. Had he not put so much accelerant in his paint and in his clear coat, when he initially sprayed it and I looked at it, I was like, damn, P. I'm like, that's good. I mean, I was looking at the reflection of the LED lights in the ceiling, and I could count every single bulb And I'm like, damn. I'm like, he did a good job. And
then it just hazed out.
it hazed up a little bit, not too much. But your senior over there, his hazed up real quick.
Yeah.
Like real quick. It was way close.
I saw all three of the panels.
Yeah. So we were like, the youngin was number 1, P-Smack was number 2, and the senior was number 3.
I don't know about that.
So,
I don't know about that.
but the whole, hey,
I don't know about that.
I don't know, man.
I saw it, and I even went and got the youngin, and I was like, "Yo," I told him, "Explain yourself, sir," and he was like, oh, "I know." He was like, he even was like, "Dude," he was like, and he told me he wanted to redo his.
He wanted to redo it again, and I said, "You don't get to redo."
Yeah.
I said, but I told him, I said, "I'm not worried about trash."
No, it wasn't trash. He had
trash. Trust me, it was trash.
Well, I mean, no, I wasn't
Like a
even looking
trailer
at.
park.
No, I wasn't looking at the trash though. He had modeling.
Yeah.
I don't know. He wasn't happy with it either. I was like, because I told him, I was like, hold on. I was like, why does that one look better than yours? And he was like, I know, man. I got too close. I just put too much paint on the first pass. And I was like, yeah.
Well, after we looked at him and stuff like that, and we looked at him in multiple different angles, light, everything else like that, and we still liked his better. But I will tell you this: if P would have went like a 3,
Yeah.
Excelling in there,
Yeah. He would have had the best one.
oh, he would have. That would have been. It would have been fucking glass. And
just keep a sander out of his hand.
oh god,
Just keep a sander and a buffer out of his hand. You're good.
yeah, it's fucking great. But
I can't wait to see them guys tomorrow.
oh yeah. What else happened?
As soon as I was getting Snapchats today. Like, hey, dog, I got a Snapchat from 305 and the little guy.
Yeah.
The little guy
Yeah.
over there in plastics. The little guy.
Yeah.
He them two. Hey man, JD man, we heard you fell off a ladder. Hey dog, dude, which ladder was it? We gonna go jump his ass. I was like, oh my god. And then Fredito calls me. He was like, bro. He was like, you don't talk to me anymore. I gotta find out from other people that you're walking off you're falling off of ladders. I was like, oh, bro.
Oh, speaking of the little guy this morning, so I was walking around and I'm like, yeah, I had to explain to one of the guys that because he's under probation, he didn't have PTO time he could use yet, right?
Okay.
But he had a prearranged vacation. I made sure that he understood that he was excused. He's just not going to get paid for it, right? Yeah. And so I looked at the other interior guy who's training him, and I'm like, is he doing good? He's like, oh, yeah, he did that one up there. And then, of course, little guy has to pipe up. He says, it only took him 6 days to do it. And I said, look, Roid Ranger.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of swelling up a little.
Hey, I'm on the same shit.
He's roiding up, he's like, man, I got up to 140 pounds. I'm like,
I'm 2 shots in. My butt is sore.
Yo.
Yeah. I'm 2 shots in.
God.
Yo, that sounded great. Yo.
Well, that's why I said, yo.
Yo, my bad. My bad. Yeah, man, I got me some of that testy.
Oh God, the TRT?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I'm 2 shots in.
How you feeling?
No different yet. The first shot, I did get, I guess the best way that I can explain it is like a head change. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like at one point in the day, it didn't get me like amped up or anything, but at one point in the day, I felt a little, it was different. You know what I mean? I felt different, like something was happening.
Right.
But it takes like 2 weeks to get in your system.
Right.
But he said once it gets in there, he was like, you're going to want to start going to the gym. And he was like, dude, you're going to feel like you're in your mid 20s and 30s again. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get back in the gym and start.
So yeah, when I was real big into cycling and running, and I was doing the marathons and everything else like that. Oh God, I mean, I took the endless amount of supplements and pre-workout, and I mean, they used to have this pre-workout. I was NO Explode, and one of my buddies.
Shit don't even sound right.
It was a nitric oxide based pre-workout. And my buddy Cade was a trainer at the gym, and he's the one that was telling me about it. And he said, and he fucking just ripped,
jacked.
And next thing you know, he's like, you could tell anytime he drank an NO Explode shake, he's like 10 minutes tops. You were in the bathroom.
I used to
in the bathroom.
Early 20s when I lived in Colorado, and I was moving furniture. Shout out to Starving Sergeants Moving Company. That was a great job. I used to love that job. I was working out with this dude. I can say his name. He'll never see this. His name was Alex. Bro, he was a weekender. Only worked on the weekends. He had worked for the company for like 5 years, only on Saturdays. He just wanted it. I started working with him on Saturdays. So I worked with him one Saturday, and after that, he told our dispatcher, I don't want to work with anybody else on Saturdays. Put me with JD. So he worked for the city. Well, this dude, one day we were at work. Him and I were working, just me and him, and we're bringing furniture out, and he got hot. It was one of the first, it was probably the first day I worked with him. I seen this dude fucking peel out of his fucking sweater, homie, and I was like, yo. I was like, what? Like, it was hiding, bro. He looked like a big dude. He peeled out of this sweater, dog, fucking threw his sweater down. I was like, bro. I was like, yo, you are fucking jacked. He was we went to his house. I found out later. He told me, and I was like, nah. He told me he was like, I was like Mr. Olympia. Like, I've been in all of the competitions. I was like, what? He was like, I swear to you. And I was like, and then we went to his house one day for lunch, and fucking boom, he had pictures on his wall. He had trophies and medals and shit. This dude was a straight up fucking just nothing but fucking muscle. So he got me on a workout program. He got me taking supplements. Bro, this dude got me jacked. When I was in Colorado, early 20s, I was jacked. I was on the creatine, and I was on the protein, and I was, whoa.
I took so many supplements in running, and especially I was always been a runner, and I loved running, right? And but I would run before I went to work, and so like Mondays I would run, and I would do like 7 to 10 miles, right? Tuesdays would be like a 12 to 15 mile day. Wednesdays was like 17 to like 22, and then I'd back it back down. And I would do that 5 to 6 days a week. And the thing was, I worked night shift. People thought I was insane because like a 20-mile run for me was like 3 hours and like 15, 20 minutes. And I would go to work. But I was into like the ice showers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I would,
ice baths?
No, just the showers.
Oh.
So what I would do is I was reading a bunch of articles on it, and what I would do was I would hit the run, right? Run. And then when I get done with the run, then I come back. Abs every day. Abs every day. Then light weights, right? Get done, go upstairs. I take a little glutamine shake, for muscle recovery. Shower, clean up, right? Next thing you know, they tell you to back the hot water down till you can get to the coldest water you can stand. And
so you get in while it's hot?
Get in while it's hot. Clean up, whatever, right? Do your thing. Then you want to back the hot water off to the coldest water you can stand. About that time, your body's going to start shaking. You're going to stand under that cold water, and your body's going to start to just shake and convulse, and it's going to shake, and you're going to have muscle spasm, and you're going to continue to burn the fat. And I was doing that forever. And, it was great. And then I got sucked into this leadership job bullshit, and I had to stop doing it because I didn't have time for it. So
doesn't that seem like a whole life ago, dog, when you were like young and in shape, and it was like, man, bro, that was so long ago. Right. It feels like it was so long ago.
So, I like to say this. I know my son watches. I'd like to let you know we're very proud of you. He graduated from SLC today.
Oh, hell yeah. Congratulations.
You know, getting closer and closer to making that E7. So,
Hell yeah.
You know, we're very proud of him for doing that.
Hell yeah. He watches?
He watches, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's like, hey, thanks for calling me out, you know, when we talk about him and stuff like that. So.
My dad's pissed when there's not one on Wednesday, bro.
Oh, does he?
Bro, I get the text Wednesday afternoon. I'll start getting in text. Hey, man, where's the new episode?
Right.
I'll be like, yo, like,
My mom watches all the time.
I get bugged. He's like, my dad was like, is that all you guys do is one a week? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I need one of these every day. And I was like, are you crazy? I was like, bro, it's hard enough to record one a week. You know what I mean? Like,
first off,
we work a lot.
We work full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Sir, you know, I mean, trust me, if I could do this 5 days a week, we'd have to come with a lot.
Dude, I would love to be able to pod 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh,
I mean, 100%. I would love it. At least twice a week. That would be like the sweet spot.
I wish we could do it from the strip club.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that. We got to get out on the balcony. I'm so mad that one that we recorded outside. We got to get out on the porch though here when spring's around the corner.
My goal is that when we're potting, and then all of a sudden we get a guest come on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get me a little person. Just for you.
It's gonna warm up, bro. So
just for you.
Listen, we're gonna have to do. I might have to stack a little PTO for the spring or the summer and just take 2 days off.
Right.
So we can do a Friday and Saturday gig. So we can recoup on Saturday, but do a Friday night, either a live stream or just pod. Have some people over, drinks, some food, and then get the Plinko out start and get the drinking games going.
I did design the label for the Drinko.
Okay.
We got, and I think that either we should go live if we can go live. If not, we'll film our first episode with it and then maybe go live.
Oh, we could go live. We could go live. We gotta have some. We gotta have.
I gotta have a few rules.
Yeah, we gotta have a few people over too.
Yeah, and we have to have some time off to recover.
You know who would be great?
Huh.
Your two friends that come into town all the time. The husband, the couple, Doug and
Diane.
Doug and Diane.
Oh,
dude, because I know they'll party. Yeah. Doug and Diane will party all night.
Hey, I will say this:
Diane will party all night.
When Doug on vacation,
dude,
he gets up. He has his coffee. He is in my pool by probably 8 a.m. with a full cooler of beer out there.
Bro, he gets to it. He does not waste any time on vacation.
Like he says, you can't say you drank all day if you didn't start early.
Dude, that dude is with the business.
It was so cold up in Ohio. He was like, and this is before it got cold here in Florida. He's like, yeah, I think we're gonna have to schedule some vacation time. Come down. He's like, it's too damn cold up here. And then the cold weather made its way down here. Yeah. It was actually colder here in Florida than it was in Colorado.
How about those frozen iguanas?
Oh, dude, that's fucking...
You've been seeing them all over the place. All over Facebook? Dude.
The wife sent me a picture of one at work. Yeah. Fucking iguana.
Yeah, saw that.
I said, put it in your car and turn the heat on.
Dude, I know, that's what I said. Britt showed it to me and she was like, look at this dead iguana that was out there. I was like, he ain't dead. That motherfucker, he ain't dead. Warm that motherfucker up. He gonna come right to life.
Right.
She was like, really? I was like, they're not dead.
He's hibernating.
They just hibernated. Bro,
hibernating, was it 3 weeks, 3 months, something like?
Brother, the bearded dragon that we have in the garage, it's freezing in the garage, right? But he went to hibernation before, like when the weather first changed. You know what I'm saying? And then winter came. He went into hibernation. I promise you, I don't think I fed that dude in 2 months.
Jesus.
He's still alive.
Jesus.
So is Megan's still alive. They haven't fed that one in 2 months.
Yeah.
They just hibernate, bro.
The wife.
Only difference between ours is just looking sickly because he's, you know what I'm saying? And he's, bro,
you guys got the discount bottle?
Bro, that's the reason why they sold it to us for $25. This poor guy is he's thinner than this phone, homie. His belly is flat like this. And theirs is like this long, got a big old body on them. Yo, pause. You got a big old body on them, and ours is like still like this big and just flat. I was like, this poor guy, man. But yeah, I haven't fed him in like 2 months. They're hibernating. He's still alive.
The wife was telling me that there were some people that picking up the iguanas and throw them in their cars, and then all of a sudden,
turn the heater on,
and they had the heat on in the car. The fucking thing woke up and they go crazy in the car.
That'll cause an accident.
100%.
You fuck around and wreck.
100%.
Hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, it was.
They say you can get anywhere between $4 and $6 if you sell them like privately to people.
I heard some places are getting like $50.
No. You can. Well, I don't know. They said I saw a Facebook ad where a dude had like a whole back of this truck bed was just a whole mountain of them, and he was like, typically you can get about $4 to $6.
Damn.
Same thing Google said, like $4 to $6 for per iguana.
Right.
People kill them, and dude, I saw another guy took 2 iguanas to a pizza joint down south.
Yeah, they put them on pizza.
And he was like, I heard you guys will cook the iguanas and put them on a pizza. And he was like, we will. And they called it the Everglade Pizzas. I wish I knew the name of the pizza joint. I would shout you out.
Right.
But they skinned them, they cooked them, and then they put it on a pizza with like bacon and something else. And the dude that brought him the iguanas was just like, all right, man, here we go. He was just eating. He was like, the meat's a little sweet. He was like, it's good though. Little sweet meat.
Little sweet meat.
Sweet meat.
But yeah, it was bittersweet coming back. Just I want to hang with my brother a little bit more. My brother, he works a lot, but I will say this: my brother bought a '72 Chevelle, right?
Oh yeah.
And last night I was there. I had to go to Buc-ee's to get the wife some stuff from Buc-ee's.
Shout out to Buc-ee's.
Or Boosie's, as they all call them.
Boosie's?
Boosie's, you know. So
little Boosie's?
Little Boosie's. So he's like, we're going to take the car. So we went, we got the Chevelle out, rolled down the highway, everything else like that. I'm telling you, nothing.
It's all dialed in? It's all beautiful?
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Paint job, everything?
Beautiful. Oh, yeah, I got to. I mean, I'm sorry you guys can't see this, but let's see here. I got the front end of the Chevelle there.
Oh yeah.
And then he's got the 59 Skyliner convertible in the garage.
Yeah. I like the 59 Chevys, bro. Yeah. 59 Chevy convertible with that with the big fin tail lights.
Yeah, he wants to do a 57 Bel Air convertible, but he's like, I want to build one. And I'm just like, you do understand what it's going to cost to build a car. I'm like, that's a fucking money pit, dude. And he's like, I just wish you lived closer. That way we could do it together. And I would love to do that.
He'll be anywhere probably in the
6 figures, easy.
I was going to say, 60, 70, 80 grand at least.
Right.
At least.
Well, he did find one that was already done in like this like champagne rose color, convertible, white wall tires, everything. He looked at his girl and was like, Valentine's Day's coming up. I figure somebody would buy me this for Valentine's Day. So it was pretty funny.
That's hold on. That's a change. I don't ever get anything for Valentine's. He gets things for Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
Do you get things for Valentine's Day?
We go to dinner.
I ain't never been.
We go to dinner.
I don't think I've ever been given anything for Valentine's Day.
Probably a venereal disease.
Maybe. In high school.
Little VD on Valentine's Day.
Allegedly. All right, we got
to go.
All right, y'all.
Got to go to
next
work.
Next week, I'm going to try and post this one ASAP, and then we'll be back here. Right. We got to record Sunday for Wednesday.
Just giving you a heads up.
Yep.
November, I will be in Jamaica. So
it's all right.
It's all right.
We'll have to bank some episodes.
We will.
We can bank them.
Unless you want to come to Jamaica and we can film in Jamaica.
I would love to. Oh, shit. That would be oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. We got to see where I'm at in November.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We'll see you guys next week. We're the Bastards. We out.
Yeah, we out.